For the longest time possible, I've always had the ideal person or partner that I would want. And the more years go and the more old I get, the more I realize that maybe I've been chasing a feeling, not a person. I've been after a feeling, not a person. Right now, I'm 26 years old, living alone and single. And I don't feel bad about it, or I don't regret it, the choices I've made that maybe have led me to this point. But sometimes I can't help myself but just have this picture in my mind and plays more frequently of the ideal person that I would want to be in my life. This person who checks on you every time, this person who reassures you, this person who is this girl, let me say, not use the word person, this girl who is gentle, who is soft with you, who is so submissive, who is in her total femininity and all that, loving, adorable, who is loyal, faithful, respectful, the one that gives you all the attention, the ones that makes your world rotate. And maybe I just come to realize that maybe I'm just asking for too much. Maybe I'm just after this feeling, and maybe there's actually no person that exists. But at the same time, I believe that truly there are girls and there are ladies or there are partners, let's say both genders, that exist and really can make this happen for you. I know there are a lot of out there girls that I know I can get. I know that I feel that they can give me this, but at the same time, I'm careful not to get into a relationship and find myself questioning what was happening. Because if you get in a relationship and when you see a person and all you want for them is for the things, and you want them to be this kind of person that you actually pictured in your mind, and it turns out that they are not, and maybe you don't give them or yourself the room to explore one another and to get to know one another, then it can be very hurting, it can be very disappointing, because after all you'll be chasing a feeling, not a person. And you know this person is human also. They have their bad times, they have their good times, and it's not bad. And the things that makes people born, it's actually that being close to one another, being vulnerable in front of the other person without being judged. I think that can really build a good relationship. And why I find most people are not in happy relationships, because they have been giving their partners time and time that maybe they'll change and become this partner they wanted to be. Maybe they'll end up this being this partner that they had pictured them out in their mind, and so they stay in these toxic relationships, not realizing it, because they have given them chances over and over again, but they are deep in it and they don't realize it. They're in toxic and they don't realize it, and so it's hard for them to get out of this relationship. So for me, I think it has been helpful to stay in this state and knowing that my time is coming and God has someone for me. Not that He will drop them for me, but I must get myself out there and I will find one, and God will be there to guide. So when and while I'm in this state, living alone and single, what I'm doing is improving myself, being the ideal person that I would want in another person. If I just stay here constantly doing nothing and expect someone to be better for me while I'm not working on my side, that then I'll be the one who will be causing this relationship harm. I'll be the one ruining everything because I haven't worked on myself, but I'm just wanting other people to feed my feelings, to feed me with these emotions that I desire, that I want. But this time I take it to work on myself, work on my goals, my desires, my body, my spirituality, my closeness to God, and my career, and everything around me, to make my whole myself a full package that can able now to attract the right person, the ideal person. I know that for sure. So if you're out there and you feel like me, like in the same position, all is not lost. But what maybe will help you is not chasing that feeling, and but look at the qualities in yourself, work on yourself, have that desire to work every bit of your core and make yourself the right person, so that you can attract the other person that maybe will be fit for you, that will work for you. So that's it, and I love you guys. So make sure you subscribe, comment on your feelings about this, and all will be well. See you in my next